Hello Lego fans, it's Bricks on a Budget coming to you with yet another video. In today's video we are talking about the Friendly Snails idea set. This is set number 40788, 264 pieces. This was a GWP not too long ago, matter of fact. And I'll tell you what, this is probably one of my favorite GWPs in quite some time. There's a couple different reasons for that, but it's a very nice set, very nicely detailed. Let me just check out the box art here, just very nice. There was one glaring problem. Tell me if you can figure it out. Put it down in the comments below before I reveal what the problem is. But other than that, I mean, look at that, you got a little bit of slime right there. Just really, really cool stuff going on. So first off, you got these, there's no stickers. These are all printed pieces. So the side of the snail shells on both snails are printed. You got nice little stalks and eyes. You got all kinds of different colors of leaves and plants, and I like how they built up the base in different colors. So you got, you know, grass, maybe a little bit of sand and dirt. You got this rotted log built up. You got a little bee right there, some mushrooms growing, all kinds of different plants. Coming back around here, you got like a nice stone. You got a little bit of slime oozing down from the snail going across there. You got another little bug here, nice little ladybug going there. There's the other side of the log. Nice little bit of slime right there behind this snail. Just a lot of little detail and stuff. You know, the way that fallen log is built up there, and you got mushrooms, and you got plants, and you got leaves, and you got a bush there, a little rock, and just, you know, really, it's a small set, but they pack. Oh, and then there's some water right here too, if you look real carefully. They packed a lot of detail into this little set. Now, even though this is one of my favorite sets, and I have no hate for this set, no hate for the designer, no hate for what it is, I really, really like this set. You know, and the fact that it was a GWP was awesome. I was able to get 2 copies, luckily enough. But one of the glaring problems with this set is just one of the snails have eyes. The other one, the little one, doesn't. So yeah, it's like weird. I don't know if this was intentional, it was an accident, or what. Not a big deal. Unfortunately, you don't get a lot of these in sets, but I got a couple of gray ones. I don't have any more gold. I don't have gold ones. I can take it out of my other set, but I'm not going to. So I'm just going to put these gray ones on here. It should be fine. You know. And I will try to find a couple little eyeballs here real quick. Hopefully. Let's see. I got one little eyeball. 2 little eyeballs. Alright, that'll work. That'll work. There we go. There! No big deal. So I put a couple little eyeballs on the small snail. So yeah. So easy enough to fix. But other than that, this is a very cute set. Very nice. It was fun to build. No stickers, which is awesome. And it was a free GWP. I would have paid money for this. This is a nice set. And if you were lucky enough to get the mushroom house, it was a Bricklink designer program set. That's a mouthful. Try to say that 10 times fast. If you were lucky enough to get that, I think these snails would pair really good with that house. I was lucky enough to be able to snag a copy of the upcoming Mushroom Village set, which is based, same designer and based on the Mushroom House, luckily enough. I was able to get one of those. Unfortunately, it's not out for another few months, I don't think. So I won't be seeing that. But I will definitely be saving these two guys to put with that set, because these are just so freaking cool and so much fun. And this was just a really, really nice set to be able to get. So at any rate, I just figured I'd do a quick review. And, you know, and again, like I said, there was no hate or anything about that little boo-boo. I'm assuming it was a mistake. But it was just one of those things I couldn't help, and I couldn't ignore it, because it was just weird. Like I said, I don't know, maybe they did it on purpose because it was a smaller snail or something. I don't know. But, you know, easy enough to fix. So I just turn around, put those on there, put the little eyeballs on, and you're good to go. Not a big deal at all. So, but at any rate, this is Bricks on a Budget. Thank you so much for joining us today, guys. Please leave a like. Please subscribe. Hit that bell for future notifications. Hit me down in the comments. What do you think about this set? You know, and what would you want to see in the future for GWPs based around the small creatures line? Would be kind of fun to, you know, maybe giant ants or bugs, or, you know, I would like to see some more large builds of smaller insects and creatures and stuff. But at any rate, this is Bricks on a Budget telling y'all thank you so much for joining us today, guys. And as always, get built. Thank you so much, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.